Hello guys, you are welcome to another segment of Juicy Vibes, and I'm here with your favorite people, my favorite people, and I'll let them introduce themselves, starting from my right.
So I'm James.
I'm Marie.
I'm Koba.
I'm Asaja.
And as you all know me, I go by the name Kilson. Today's topic, a very juicy one. I know you guys will have a lot of comments, a lot of ideas, Charlie, a lot of suggestions. And today, the topic for today is love really that blind? Is love blind? Let me say it that way. Is love blind? So I'll start from my left, my bro. So is love blind for you?
Nah, love no they blind. Love never blind.
Yes, love is
Koba.
blind.
Hey, from experience? Or?
No.
Okay,
From what I've read, love is blind, not from experience.
We know we get a married talk to us.
Love is blind to who wants to be blind.
Okay, well, I think it depends on the level of relationship or the level of where you and the couple have been to.
Okay.
To me, the love or whatever that thing is, it's blind for who wants to be blind. You get it? So, James, let me take it from you. So, why do you say love is whatever you are saying right now? Why do you say so?
Okay, so I think, as I said, it depends on the level of relationship. You know, people do a lot of stuff when you are outside. You look at it and you be like, if I was in that position, I'll never do that.
Yeah.
But you putting yourself in that particular situation, I feel like it depends on the feeling you have for the person. You know, you can be so much in love with the person that you do certain things that you move in, like you're conscious of. People outside will tell you, oh, why do you do this thing? Hey, you like a guy like this doing this. But I feel like if you are in this sort of position, you would actually do that because you are so much in love with the person and you do things like you even think about. So
Okay.
James, I would like to know some of the things that you are talking about that will make somebody think that the person is blinded by love.
Okay, well, so I think
I always take from experience.
I'm just trying to recall certain things, but I don't know if they will take it as blind or not.
Okay.
But I feel like you being so romantic, I don't know. You see, guys sometimes feel like they want to be hard on like hard guy levels, you know. And you being so like very calm, so genuine, like so into the girl, you are so calm with it, like the things you do, you know. I don't know. I'm sure I will call. The stuff.
Okay. Maybe as the
Time
segment
will
goes
move.
on. So, Mary, let me take it from you.
Okay, to me, people will overlook things because they are like, oh, I'm so in love with the person. But it's up to you to overlook them. Some things are not to be overlooked. So if you let your feelings blind and cloud your judgment, somehow.
Hey, Stephanie. You die with that.
Yes.
So, Koba, talk to us.
I would say love is blind because, like, when people are in love, they tend to do away with the flaws of their partners. Like, as James said, like, it depends on the level of relationship.
In
the beginning, you don't see the flaws or anything.
Yeah.
You always picture the good side of the person if it's in the beginning of the relationship. So as time goes on, that is when you'll be like, oh, Sana, this is, you knew it was there in the beginning, but because it was fresh, you chose to ignore. So that point is the love is blind. You choose to ignore the bad side of the person. At that side, love has become blind. Yes.
At that time.
Yes, please. At that time.
So, talk to us.
For me, I don't think love is blind. I think it's obsession that's blind. I think that in the early stages of love, people are obsessed. They are so obsessed that they do crazy things and overlook things. But I think love rather opens your eye. If you love someone, you'll be caring so much that you want to improve the person. So you wouldn't overlook things. It's when you are rather obsessed that you want something, you like the person in a certain way, so that kind of obsession. So what they do, the negatives, you overlook it. Then you are always concentrating on the positives. It's obsession. I think when a couple is married for a long time, they are so much in love that you see they'll be more concerned about what their partners do and stuff like that because they are in love. But then they are not blinded by anything. If you do something, they will try to correct you. What's up? Because they are in love. But when it's obsession, when the early stages, that kind of obsession. They just want some things, one or two things here. Then
But
they
before
become-
obsession will come, love has to come first.
You see,
Obsession is still love now.
I should give examples of.
So like obsession. Examples of
I
that.
want to give more examples.
Okay.
Yeah, an example of what obsession can make you do.
Like what's with?
Yeah, so you see that the person, maybe some guys like this, they don't want their ladies to be going to some places or doing some stuff.
Is that like?
Oh,
But
we have guys like that. They are
but
very
just
strict.
because it's the early stage, just because they are obsessed, just because they are afraid if they tell the girl will get pissed and the girl will go away, they will be cool with it, they will be calm, quiet with it. And later, when they start to realize that this is not the kind of story I want to tell about my love story, they will start to switch up. That's when it causes all the problems. So sometimes obsession, in the early stages of love, there is obsession.
Okay,
But so there's
I think
love.
Koba give an example.
Mhm,
The definition about a love.
Yeah.
You have to. I feel like I want you to read it out.
You
first.
want- I- oh,
I feel like I want
okay.
them to understand.
But
Before the
before
love is blind,
Okay.
I think I'm not really getting.
before that, me where I'm coming from, love can't be blind. See
Where do you come from?
Where we are coming from, no, love can't blind us. Do you get it? But before that, so let me. This one's a quick thing.
Okay.
James, have you been blinded by love before?
I still want to understand the love is blind. So I
Yeah.
want them
You
to
want,
read.
you want to
want to
understand the
understand.
love is blind.
She read something out.
Yeah,
So I want
it's
you to
like
read it.
love is blind when the flaws of someone is being ignored. So that's basically that's like you are not blind as in you can't see what
Yeah,
the person
yeah,
is doing.
yeah.
You can see
You
it,
ignore.
but you ignore.
He was saying this obsession.
He's
That's
saying
it.
it's
I feel like
obsession.
it's not obsession.
Me too, I'm saying
You
it's
see,
not obsession.
You know, when you enter into a relationship, you get to know bad things about your partner.
Yeah.
You feel like you need to ignore those kind of stuff. You don't want to cause issues or create a drama.
Yeah.
Your partner may do things that you feel like I should just overlook things. That doesn't mean okay. I feel like that also means love is blind. But I'm trying to overlook.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like obsession because I'm too obsessed
what
with you.
is
So
fueling-
anything you do, I'll just.
What
I feel like
is fueling-
you feel like
No.
this is like normal, you know.
Yes.
No matter what, you don't have a perfect partner. She will surely do mistakes.
Yeah.
Like you, you're not perfect.
Yeah.
I feel like there are 10 things you do, cry your partner also overlooks.
Yeah.
You know.
But
So that place, the love will be blind at
Yes,
that.
of course.
Yeah,
I don't feel like it's obsession.
Yeah, it's love.
a different thing altogether when you say obsession, Charlie. To obsess with somebody is like deep.
Yeah, to be
Yeah,
like
to be
very
upset.
deep.
Mhm.
Like, you're very stupid.
Yeah.
But that's
almost
levels
everything.
of being blind.
Oh no.
That's levels of being blind.
Levels.
Levels, so many
But
levels of being
mental
blind.
like
Obsession,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Especially if you're obsessed
Obsession
with
is like
someone.
It's a mental instability.
It's really like very deep.
Yeah,
it's not
That's
obsession.
that's the definition of love is blind. Somebody who is not in love with that person will see you and see you to be acting weird
See,
or strange, right?
With a love being blind, I feel like you would decide that I want to do it. You know,
Yeah.
where you would not see in a situation where we got to that level where we are mature enough, and I feel like your partner may do things. You feel like I don't want to argue with her. I feel like let me overcome this. I feel like you know the person you're going into. You know, no matter how you get to know the person, there will be some mistakes he or she's going to repeat.
Yeah.
So the love being blind means you feel like I've decided that I will ignore certain things about
You
her.
decided
She will do
that you
things
ignore.
that I will like. No, I won't talk about
Then
this.
it means
Yeah.
when
Like-
you are honor. Then it means when you
Eh, when you are honor,
But when you are saying
love is blind,
you
you
don't
do-
see it.
you don't see it,
Like,
because
why?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm now getting it. See, I
Uh-huh.
wanted her
You
to read.
don't. You don't.
Oh, okay. So
So
that
I
one you
really
only
understand.
see the good side of the
So they don't see
person.
the bad
You
side.
don't see the bad side at all.
It has blinded
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You get it. So
And then
as you
love
ask,
is
But then you say
blind.
the love is
But you
blind.
people,
I would like to
but you
ask
people-
something.
No,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait.
no, you people, I don't like what you people are doing. I asked a simple question: Have you been blinded by love?
Oh yeah.
You've been.
To be fair.
lover boy.
Married.
I have.
To be genuine.
It's your eye top, eh? Okay.
Please never. I've never
Hey,
been
go back.
blinded
Koba,
by
this one is
Hey.
lie. This
Why
one,
you lying?
this one. Koba,
I've never been blinded
Koba is
by love
lying.
before.
But you've been blinded by what?
Nothing.
By what? What have you been blinded by?
I don't believe in being blinded by love.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like I want him to explain more
You want him to
because
explain more.
he's saying that he has not been blind.
He has
I
not
want to
been.
know
How you got?
how do you see the
For me,
love being blind? too?
anytime I will get into that thing with someone,
Yeah.
it's the sole purpose is to improve the person's flaws. I am the kind of person who would rather want to improve somebody's flaws. I don't look at the positives very much. I rather looking for the flaws to get the person to get to a better level. That's my sole aim of being in with someone. For putting the person on a high, like a better form than I met the person. So I don't get blinded that I wouldn't see the person's flaws and I'll be I'm not.
So meaning
so
to understand everything. In your love is like the mistakes because you love the person.
Exactly. But no, you're going for the mistakes, so you will never be blinded by love.
I feel like you said
on top of that.
You are me. I feel what he's saying.
Lover boy.
I talk to boys.
Boys get stories.
Boys will talk a lot of stuff.
Boys get stories.
Private, you know what they
go through.
Like,
please, yeah, baby.
That's not it to say.
For if you really fall in love with somebody, you really like for real, very deep.
Married.
So I was saying, love goes with delusions.
Yeah.
Everyone is delusional at some point. When you feel when people are pointing out stuff to you that your partner is this, he did this, and then you are trying to be like, maybe he did that because of this. You're always trying to defend it, so you get blinded by that idea of them you have in your head. You are like, you've put them on a high pedestal, like, my partner cannot be this, blah blah blah. And so they show you.
So please, viewers out there, subscribers, please share your thoughts. Any idea, Charlie? What do you also think?
You are blind when you want to be.
What do you also think?
Just like a decision, right?
You decide to.
That's like overall, most of the time, it's not a decision. Most people don't see
They don't see it, right?
Yeah.
They don't see it.
Well, I feel because they are like very
but
I'm feeling very deep.
For me, I would urge everybody to make a conscious effort not to be blinded by love. You should rather. You should rather. That's what I'm saying. Make a conscious effort.
Of course, I understand. Right?
When you go, don't just go.
Yes. If you don't make an effort towards it, there may be a bit foul.
So let's do this real quick. James, please, your last words.
Okay. So I think I've learned a lot of stuff like from the discussion. Like as I said, if you are going to a relationship, you have to be very conscious of yourself. You need to like be disciplined. And you don't have to be like, because I'm so much in love with the person, you ignore so many stuff. Yeah, so I feel like you shouldn't only base on the heart, but also with the mind too. That's what I say.
Mary.
Yeah, I said everything, but then also, please. Yeah, I said everything I want to say.
As he said, if you love someone, it's not only about the positives you have to look out for. Yes, the negatives are needed, and sometimes you find yourself in certain positions, as James said. But even in those positions, you should try as much as possible to have self-control and then work out things. Yeah.
Well, for me, I think flaws are very beautiful. Flaws of people are beautiful if they accept it and they are trying to improve upon it. So it's very nice for you to go into a relationship, get to know the person's flaws, the positive sides, the part that you can improve the person, try to improve the person, and don't let it go and only concentrate on the positive just because that's what will make the person happy. Try to get the person on a better level than you met the person, and that's true love. That's what I think.
So my people out there, for me, maybe you drew a life me. I try love is blind, but love is a beautiful thing. Don't take it out.
Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
So beautiful. So keep sharing, keep liking.
Hit the like button.
Charlie,
subscribe if you haven't.
Subscribe.
Right. So bye.